Good tidings, my dear Mr. Chapo. 'Tis I, your favored rival, Gorka. Enough of the pleasantries, Mr. Chapo, for I tire of your insouciance in your refusal to admit that we are locked into the great game of our time. By the time this universal serial bus stick reaches you and you've decoded the message, Mr. Chapo, you will find that events have gone quite splendidly according to my predictions. I trust you have decoded my encrypted message with alacrity, but not nearly enough, Mr. Chapo, for as I've said before, I'm playing many moves ahead, and the game is far ahead of where you understand. But I like sport, and therefore I'd like to catch you up, Mr. Chapo, on the action of the chess game on the board before us, you see. Because perhaps you do not understand, but what we do, Mr. Chapo, is play chess by post. I, Gorka, versus you, the deep state. A recap, Mr. Chapo. Michael Flynn has fled. Spicer has been sacked. Rince Priebus has since left us. Of course. Scaramucci, the clown, has been dismissed and slapped. And that brings us to Bannon. Bannon, Mr. Chapo. Bannon is slain. Hail the Vitesse Rend! These pawns have been removed from the board. Trophies of Gorka's silent victory. Shall Kushner be the next? I shall like to see him flee. Why don't we have a meeting of the minds? I've said it before. Look, I'm afraid my previous invitations must be rescinded, but I urge you, hail a tram, Mr. Chapo. Hire a livery hansom. Why don't you beckon a Benz and hop on pop down to Northern Virginia, where the combined forces of the rescindent Confederate States and the Vitesse Rend of the Magyar Hun shall rise together. While you are catching up with my chess play, I have already unfolded a game of backgammon, and you will quickly understand, Mr. Chapo, that we have been gammoning this entire time. The Danube shall dance over your graves, Mr. Chapo. The day is nigh, Mr. Chapo. The day is nigh, and you shall tremble before my next great plan. You may see me seemingly fall in defeat, but Gorka is in command of the levers of power. Mr. Chapo, I urge you, with all of your mental faculties and all of your might, to try your best to decode this message, and that is Sun Tzu, my new project, the Solar Uranium Nuclear Test Zone Ultra. I shall not disclose its location, Mr. Chapo. You shall have to find it. For it is all is part of my great plan, Gorka. Government override, radioactive kinetic annihilation, Mr. Chapo. I leave you to your hunting. I leave you to decode the impossible riddle that I have given you, Mr. Chapo. And in the meantime, Mr. Chapo, wherever you might find me, you will not see me. I hope you like to dance, Mr. Chapo. Won't you join me at the Danube until our next meeting? Hail Vitesse Rend!